Hugo, yeah, he could be a leadoff.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tabor Talk. Just finishing up on all my YouTube Yankee channels. A lot of great stuff out there for a Yankee fan. New York Yankees recap, New York Yankee Underground, Locked on Yankees. You could spend all day, every day on these channels. It's really terrific. And by the way, oh my God! So the Yankees scored 36 runs over the series against the Milwaukee Brewers. Are you kidding me? The last two games, 30 runs. So they won another series. The Yankees, what are they? 19 and 10. They're in first place. They're playing in Baltimore. Okay, not a sports show. Let me get into this. Finally, the weather's nice, as I said. I don't think we're going to get any more cold weather. About time. It's almost May. And when the weather's nice, I try to put up a daily video. Okay, so it's incredible, the anniversary of the Injecting Bleach. I think that was a couple of days ago. I watched that again. That was so insane. That's so a cleaner. I mean, it's so. How is this guy even in the race? It should be 100-0. Oh, put it this way, the polls should be showing Biden up by 25 or 30 points. Just that alone. Watch that Bleach thing about with COVID. Oh, you do the cleaner and clean up the lungs. Get that bleach in there. I mean, this guy is so dumb. All right, let me just, aside from the fact that he's a hardened criminal, 91 felony counts. Now it's 3 were kind of dropped or whatever. 88 felony counts, a civilly liable rapist. He's been stealing and from back to the 70s. The guy is an absolute, he's a crook, he's a fraud, and he's dumb. The dude has a vocabulary. And people think I'm being hyperbolic here. No. Trump's vocabulary, he speaks at a 3rd grade level. Let me repeat that. Not his immaturity, just limited vocabulary. The guy is dumb. He's never read a book in his entire life. Fact, I've done several videos on this. You could go on the internet. There's no evidence that Donald Trump has ever read a book in his entire life. Think about that. Just think about that. Like, he is. I mean, I have like 100 videos going through Donald Trump's whole life and what a fraudster he is, a dumb guy, an evil guy, a sociopath, malignant narcissist, on and on and on. Okay, so the polls are Biden has definitely made some progress really since the State of the Union. Most of the polls have it dead even, Biden up. Some polls maybe Trump up. But the bottom line, it's kind of like this. And you're like, I just don't get it. Like, how is this even possible? Is democracy, or is this even a good thing? Like just think about this, right? I mean, we're fighting, trying to save democracy against Trump and authoritarianism, totalitarianism, but it's the will of the people. Are we in a situation where half the population, or almost half, is dumb as fuck? Let's call a spade a spade. Either you're a maggot, uneducated, no critical thinking skills, all of that, and the other people, tag along are, the grifters and the politicians, right? So let me say this. I'm very critical of the maggots themselves. I live upstate New York. I live in the Catskills. So there's a lot of red. My area is nice. I have a lot of professionals, educated people in my sort of area. But you go downtown a little bit, there's a lot of maggots. And by the way, there's a college here too. So that makes things not as crazy. But generally, upstate New York is huge red, and Trump, whatever. And my experience has been not so good. Like, I've been on social media, not so much in person, but on social media, some of the nastiest people, just impossible, horrible people. But I will say this, the politicians and the people in the media, the Fox News, the propaganda outlets like Sean Hannity, Tucker Carlson, Jesse Waters, AON, Trump's lawyers, they're worse than the maggots because they know better. They know better. They're smarter. Like, take a look at, like, say, I'm talking about upstate New York, Elise Stefanik, right? Elise Stefanik is an educated person. I think she went to Harvard. You speak to her, she's very intelligent, but she knows exactly what she's doing. She knows that the election wasn't stolen and that Trump's a fraudster and all that. But yet she's selling her soul to the devil. She'll do anything to move ahead, advance her career. Perhaps she's banking on Trump winning. If Trump wins, she might have a cabinet position. Who knows? That horrible attorney, Alina Habba. Could you imagine Alina Habba as an attorney general? Who knows? It's going to be whacked out. You're not going to, all the guardrails are going to be gone if Trump gets in. They're all going to be just these Trump loyalists. It's just going to be, it's nightmarish. And I don't even want to think about it, you know? So, all right. So the point of this video is how you turn these people around. Just common sense here. The maggots themselves, forget about them. Life is too short. You're not going to get through with them. You're not going to, like, hey, hello, MAGA. Here's some books you should read, and why don't you enroll in a course at your local college? That's not happening. They're all in. You kind of want to go after the independents, and it's sort of the same people. Probably don't follow politics that closely. And here's another thing: cognitive dissonance. Like, just think about that. That's a real thing. How many times are you, say, in a conversation or debating someone, do you change your mind on the spot? Like, do you say, oh my God, that's a good point. I was wrong. And my opinions are not, all the premises I held, or I realized just interacting with you, just like these few moments, that I was wrong. Like, it rarely happens, even with me or sane, open-minded people. And it's really just like a brain neurological thing, physical thing. It's literally, it's first of all, it's a defense mechanism to hold on to your beliefs and your foundation, so that you don't kind of go, nuts. Like, if you rock your world, your whole worldview, it's a very scary thing. But in time, you could kind of slow. They always say, like, things happen, big changes happen very slowly. And I like to say it's like turning around a battleship, right? Slowly, methodically, systematically. Keep, not like I'm saying going out there and trying to twist everyone's arm, but have sort of these, if you can, with normal, sane people, not the extreme maggots, but just explain to them, Trump advised you to inject bleach. The guy's got 88 felony counts. When he was president, the economy was horrible. They always talk about the economy, even pre-COVID. Biden's numbers are way better. So on every level, foreign policy, everything, Trump was the worst president we've ever had. Not even close. It's just so obvious. All right, I'm at like a little over 8. I promise, or not promise, but I'm going to try to do daily videos. All right. Everyone have a great day. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. Peace, love, and understanding here at Tabor Talk. And let's go Yankees!